Today, at the 19th of February, we just had a very interesting meeting in European Parliament here in Brussels about the position that shale gas might have in the next years to come, especially the way we think, the way we debate about this whole new development that brings new possibilities to European energy map and to the European economy. I'm very glad that I am here today with two representatives from TNO from the Netherlands. First Mart van Bracht, the director from TNO Energy, and maybe I can immediately ask you why this important, this meeting is here in the Parliament.
Yeah, thank you, Lambert. Well, as TNO, we're very active on all kind of issues related to the energy transition, how to become a more sustainable energy source. Natural gas is one fuel which is at this moment really important for the European economy, but will also be very important in future. One positive effect from natural gas is that it's less the impact on the environment is less than coal or oil, and it can be easily be mixed with reliable sources. So we are looking for new ways to find natural gas. Shale gas is one of them. And shale gas is something we can't do it on a national scale. We should do that. We should tackle this item on a European level. And that's why we are in the European Parliament, because we hope that we can have a European initiative to do research on shale gas, because know more about shale gas is of great importance.
Okay, and I feel that, that a lot of my colleagues that were in the meeting have really the wish to develop, you know, and to have an open, transparent debate. René Peters, you are the director for gas technology in TNO. What's this map, shale gas map?
What's it about?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the argument map is actually a summary of all the arguments which are used across the European community, actually the EU member states, who have all a different position regarding shale gas development. Just considering the Eastern Europe countries, who are very positive about it. It can help them to become independent of Russia, but the Western European countries are more concerned about environmental impact. And what we've done in the argument map is just collect all the arguments which are used in the debate. And we didn't value them. I mean, the value of the arguments is depending on which level the debate is being carried out.
Is Europe different than what we saw in different,
yes,
United States
definitely.
and other parts of the world?
Yes,
what is the difference? What is the
well,
difference
we are a bit inclined to say, okay, we have done this in the US, so we could do this in Europe as well. But there's a lot of differences between US and Europe. I mean, just the mineral rights, for example, of the US is owned by the landowner of the property, which stimulates landowners to develop shale gas under their land. In Europe, it's completely opposite. It's owned by the government, and the landowners are often opposing against it because they see impact on their environment. But also the geology is much different. The geology of US is not comparable with the geology in Europe. For example, natural faults are occurring a lot in Europe, which could have a bigger risk of induced seismicity, and that is something where we think additional research should be done.
What do you think is the next step to come in Europe in this debate? Because the Parliament just recently here accepted two reports, one on the Industry and Energy Committee, one on the Environment Committee, but there are still a lot of differences in approaches. What is the use of this kind of initiative?
Yeah, well, I think the first use we hope this argument will get is that the discussion goes more from more into a rational debate rather than an emotional debate. So we discussed on a fact-based aspect the issue of shale gas. And then we will find out, and we have already identified a number of areas where good scientific evidence or research-based facts are not yet available to make this balanced discussion. And that's why we have decided to take the initiative together with ERA, it's the European Energy Research Alliance, to come up with a European research program on shale gas, to actually deliver unbiased and factual based information to get the discussion on shale gas rationalized.
Very much. You could not be in our meeting today in the Parliament. It's a pity, of course, but there is a way to see this argument card that has been delivered this afternoon in Brussels. It's on our website, it's on the website of TNO. And if you want to have these debates in your region or in your city, you can ask for the support from the TNO or from members that are presented in the European Parliament. And what we did today is to decide to ask European Commission to come up with a broader debate. There should not be dogmas on this field, but we should be in a reliable, in a transparent, in a sustainable way approaching the shale gas questions in the next years. So thank you very much for coming here and to giving this input for the debate.
Thank you. Yeah.